Now let's continue with heart 5, the penetrating the interior point of the Luo-Connecting points. Heart 5 is located 1 tune proximal to the ventral wrist joint space, the most distal transverse wrist crease, on the radial side of the tendon of the flexor carpi ulnaris muscle. How to find heart 5? We position the forearm in a relaxed fashion. The location of the ventral wrist crease is variable. Therefore, the proximal border of the pisiform bone provides a more reliable landmark. Heart 7 is located on the wrist joint space radial to the distinct tendon of the flexor carpi ulnaris muscle. Locate heart 5 1 tune proximal to heart 7, also on the radial side of the tendon. Located along a line on the radial aspect of the tendon are heart 6, which is 0.5 tune proximal to heart 7, and heart 4, 1.5 tune proximal to heart 7. And lung 8 is also located 1 tune proximal to the ventral wrist joint space, but on the radial aspect of the forearm. Heart 5 is needled vertically 0.3 to 0.5 tune or obliquely 0.5 to 1 tune in a proximal or distal direction. Caution, this point may be painful when needled. As for its actions and indication, heart 5 regulates and strengthens the heart chi. It is the main point, and also regulates and strengthens heart rhythm. It calms the Shen, it benefits the tongue, and benefits the bladder via the Taiyang channel, and opens the channel and the Luo-Connecting vessels. Special features: it is the Luo-Connecting point of the heart meridian. It is a Madanyang heavenly star point. It is the main point for regulating and strengthening heart chi. Heart 5 is one of the main points to tonify heart chi and is the point of choice out of all the heart channel points for this purpose. It is indicated in all symptoms of heart chi deficiency, and in particular, it has a marked effect on the tongue and is the point of choice for aphasia. Being the connecting point, heart 5 connects with the small intestine channel. This in turn connects with the bladder channel within the greater yang. It is through this route that the heart channel can influence the bladder and urination. The connection manifests itself when heart fire is transmitted to the small intestine and from this to the bladder, giving rise to bladder heat. The main manifestations are thirst, bitter taste, insomnia, tongue ulcers, burning on urination, and hematuria. This point is indicated for enuresis. Here is a diagram illustrating the connection between the heart, small intestine, and bladder. As the connecting channel goes to the eyes, this point is indicated for heat in the eyes deriving from heart heat. Heart chi rises to the head and may cause headache and dizziness, for which this point can be used. The heart is connected to the uterus via the uterus vessel or the baumai, and heart 5 is the main point to affect such a vessel in such problems as excessive uterine bleeding. To summarize, the heart 5's functions are as follows. It calms the mind where there is sadness, mental restlessness, anger, fright, depression, and agitation. It tonifies heart chi, and there is palpitation, weak heart chi. It benefits the tongue in cases of loss of voice, aphasia, stuttering, stiff tongue. It benefits the eyes and head in cases of red eyes, eye pain, red face, headache, and dizziness. It also regulates the uterus in excessive menstrual bleeding and benefits the bladder in enuresis.